Welcome back to A Better Life. I'm your host, Hank Hennigan, and this segment of our show, I'm honored to have as our guest, Mr. Ricky Hope.
Hey, Hank.
Hey, Ricky, how you doing, brother?
Doing great. Appreciate the time.
Nice to see you. People watching A Better Life, Ricky Hope has Advanced Welding School. Advanced Welding School, Ricky, just tell us what just prompted you to start Advanced Welding School, and briefly tell us where you're located. Let's start from there real quick.
Located at 10340 Florida Boulevard out in Walker. It's right close to the red light at the intersection of 447 at Walker and Florida Boulevard. It's easy to find. I started the school, Hank, because I wanted to spend the last few years of my teaching career being able to change people's lives by giving them a craft that they can do well with for them and their families.
Well, I know with the petrochemical business up and down the river and everywhere, and welding shops that's needed that fuels that industry, so it's very much needed to teach young people. And I don't know if the schools do that too much anymore. Like when you and I grew up, there was welding in high schools. Is that much around these days, or what?
Yes, it is, and there are some other programs that are in Baton Rouge, but they basically do beginning level welding. And what I found with the opportunity I had to teach at another school in town is that it wasn't sufficient enough training for the time and money investment they had to really get them a production level job. And that's why I founded my school.
So what are the school qualifications for teaching welding, Ricky?
We are licensed by the State of Louisiana Board of Regents that controls all the schools in Louisiana. I'm also accredited educational institution through American Welding Society, which basically governs welding industry internationally. I'm a certified welding educator. I'm a certified welding inspector. We're also an accredited testing facility, which means that we can actually certify a welder to international welding standards.
Okay, I know there's different classes that Advanced Welding Schools offers. What are those classes, Ricky? I mean, because there's different levels.
Absolutely. What we do, Hank, is we have it from beginning level. We teach the four main disciplines of stick, TIG, flux core, and MIG. And we have it broken down into two segments, structural and then pipe, which is more advanced. We also offer an exotic metal course where you make the big money in welding. So you can get like an advanced degree in welding through that format. But I also offer 3 individual classroom settings for a certified welding educator, certified welding inspector, and a certified shop foreman, which allows you to move up within the industry, and sorely needed in these days as the older guys like me get out and retire, and there's no one there to replace them. So I pretty much have the whole gambit of teaching from beginner level to advanced.
Yes, and that's, you know, like I said, with the petrochemical business and so many welding shops that provide services to that industry, welding, being a certified welder, and they can do very well. That's a young person coming out of high school, whatever age you want to start at welding.
That's right.
And
that's right. They're doing very well today. We're finding that we're getting a lot of people, not only right out of high school, but older people that are changing their career because of inefficient earnings in whatever field they happen to be in.
And I know some guys that I grew up with, and people that you grew up with as well. If you follow your passion, you'll never work a day in your life. And some people growing up, that was their passion, to become a welder like dad or like granddad, and so that's what it's all about.
That's right.
Well, when you boil it all down, Ricky, what are the main difference between your school, Advanced Welding School, and the offerings that other areas schools offer?
Well, Hank, what I've done, and I had the great advantage of working in another school here in the town, and I found out there was some inherent problems with it. So I reached out to try to fix that. And the main thing I did is that I made it quicker. So you didn't have to go to school for years. I made it to where you could get in. My courses are all segmented to where you could come in a very short period of time, go out and earn money. which is the goal here. I believe that students are investing their hard-earned money and time, and they need to get in, get their training, but sufficient training to make them a high-level professional. And I achieve that by doing, I don't have semesters, I have open enrollment, but I meet with individuals one-on-one, and I custom build a program specifically for each person so they can achieve whatever goal it is. Because in welding, you can do lots of different levels of welding, from working in your shop with your mom or whatever, your pop, up to high-level production welding where the real big money is. But my school is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and I have flexibility because I'm teaching to an individual student. They come in, they keep a logbook, and they can come any hours during those days that I'm open from 8 to 9 a.m. So that flexibility allows them, if life interrupts, they don't really miss anything. And then really my job, Hank, is not through until I get the person who's came in, invested their hard-earned money and their time, and gotten their certifications. We work with them within the last 3 weeks to see where they want to go to work. We go out and use our contacts and all of our networks from 30 plus years in the industry, and we align them an opportunity to go out very specifically in the place that they'd like to work. That's when my job is through, when I get my students the job opportunity, which is what they paid all their money and spent their time to get.
So if a young person has to work during the day, can he take classes at night? Is that offered?
Absolutely. We have a 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday course specifically for people that work. And it doesn't really matter, Hank, if you can't get there till 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
You are logging hours, and basically our course are developed on hour basis only with very specific tasks that you do during that period. So you can get hours as fast as you want. We want you there every day as much as you can, because that means you get out and earn the money quickly.
All right, Ricky, tell us one more quick time, how can someone get in touch with you at Advanced Welding School?
You can see us on the web at www.advancedweldingschool.com, or you can call us at 225-480-6305, and we'll be very open to hitting you. You can also get me on my email at ricky@advancedweldingschool.com.
All right, good people watching A Better Life. If you want to start your own profession of being a welder, I really ask you to call Ricky Hope at Advanced Welding School. God bless you, and y'all have a great day.